right, here we go. Hopefully everything is recording properly, and we're going to try this out. So we did a little bit more work on the Mini M4. This, basically what we did two things. I polished the absolute crap out of the chamber. Actually used rubbing compound, some brown nose rubbing compound, and just a drill and stuff. And we polished the crap out of that. And then we also opened up the gas port to 0.124, I think is what it was. Basically, is that an 1/8 or a 1/4 inch drill bit? Whatever it was, we opened it up. So I'm hoping this will now cycle more reliably, and hopefully it's gonna work. I'm really hoping it's gonna work. So we're gonna try some supers and subs. We got that Spectre 9, yes, the Spectre 9, not the 9K on there. And let's see the big test. It worked at the house. Let's see if it will actually chamber around without anything crazy going on. Dadgummit. Okay, maybe that was a fluke. Anyway, let's shoot this thing. All right, here we go. These are supers. Yeah, Wolf supers. That ain't bad. Okay. That's actually not bad at all, to be quite honest with you. And we're still getting about about 5 o'clock ejection. Nope, didn't hold back. Could be a mag thing. Always excuses. Now the big thing, let's shoot some subs and see if this will run some subs. All right, so these are, well, obviously 300 Blackout. These are S&B 200 grain subs. It doesn't give a velocity on here. Oh, no, it does. It does. 1060 out of a 16-inch barrel. This is a 7.5-inch barrel, so we're talking more, wow, we're talking more in the 900 range. So maybe that's why these were kind of anemic. Okay. Hopefully these work. Just 5 of these, and then we got another brand I want to try out. Okay, those ran fine. We might have actually got this thing to work. Those ran fine. I have some leapfrog ammo. It's weird. Let me check it out. Found this at a local place. 907 ammo. Shout out to them if you're in Alaska. They will deliver to you. I don't know how they do that. That's amazing. Anyway, Bone Frog ammo. That's the ammo, obviously, but 907 is the company that I got it from. Good prices, and they actually deliver in Anchorage. It's crazy. I think they even do rural stuff. This stuff is also 200 grain, and you know what? I wonder what its feet per second is, because it says 1050, but I don't know what barrel length. If that's out of a 16-inch barrel, this is not a 16-inch barrel. Oh, we got a little slug. Didn't quite get in all the way. And this forward assist doesn't work. Something with the specs are off, and it's not working. Okay. Hopefully that's just a weird first round thing. Here we go. That is actually nice. And it works, dude. Okay, so I am happy with that. That is freaking sweet. I'm gonna lose all my brass. I usually don't collect brass, but 300 Blackout's kind of special, because it's obviously snowing. That is working, and that is actually really, really cool. For kicks, and that's with a Spectre 9. Let's throw the K on there. Give me a minute. Let me throw the K on there. We'll see how the Spectre 9K sounds on this. That's cool. All right, here we go. We got 5 rounds of supers. Let's see if this will drop on the bolt. Nah, still a little sluggish. I don't like that at all. Why does it do that? All right, I've got 5 rounds of supers, 5 rounds of subs. It's still kind of having an issue with that first round going in. Hopefully we can get it kind of worked out, but this is with the Spectre 9K on there. Super shorty little guy. Yeah, 5 supers, 5 subs. Very consistent ejection. With subs, that's fine. With supers, that's a little loud. It's obviously going to take, it's going to more than just take the edge off. It makes it not terrible, but you will get a little ringing if you're using this with supers. But with subs, that is actually not a bad deal to keep something really short like this and still take the edge off. That is sick. Okay, so proof of concept thing. This guy works. This is going to be cool. This is going to be fun. This is going to be an absolute blast. Sorry, I'm having dad jokes. As a 300 Blackout suppressor host. And really, I think now that we've polished it and stuff, I need to figure out that first round, why it's hanging up a little bit. Again, maybe it just needs to be shot some more. Maybe it's a mag issue. But if I can figure that thing out, that this could actually be a viable, like, sit by the bed gun, because there's no moving parts for the stock. 7.5 inches, perfect enough. It's a good viable option for 300 Blackout barrel length. And if she cycles, it's great. And like the feelsies of it, it moves. It's not completely like rock solid stable. With that Ken shot buffer, it just gives a little thump. It's not bad, especially with subs. I'm gonna shoot some more subs and we'll wrap this thing up. Oh, see, I jinxed myself. Did that not eject? Oh, I don't think that ejected. No, it did. That ejected. Just didn't feed right. That didn't. Okay, maybe it doesn't like PMags. All right, just standard old GI mag. Let's see if that works. No, now she doesn't like that one either. I thought this was working just fine. Sit there and eat my own words. Crap. You can feel that it's not working right. Okay, let's go back to the 20 round mag. I thought these were working. 20 round mag, let's see if this one works. This was working fine a second ago. Now she ain't working. Why isn't she working? No, it's consistent now. It's consistently not cycling. What happened? This was fine 2 seconds ago. And I have a specific 300 Blackout mag, but I left it at the house because I'm stupid. Guarantee it won't hold open because it never has. That's how it should feel when it shoots. Wow, I don't know what just happened. It was working perfectly fine. Well, I guess there you go. That's a proof in the pudding that everything I said before about this being a great gun, we gotta go back to the drawing board and figure out why exactly it's having these weird cycling issues. Yay for that.